Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And you're probably wondering right now why I've got this machine here. Because obviously this isn't my normal machine. This is actually one of my backup machines. So this is actually the machine that I bought brand new a few years ago and kind of put it aside and figured that because this was actually this is an MD180, this is the last one that was sold apparently. When I had called them about, I guess a few years ago, Mastercraft, I think they had used this one as a bit of a demo at one time or something, and it was in the back corner of their warehouse, and they said, well, this is the last one we have. They're not making them anymore, so I ended up buying it because I realized, well, I really like these machines, and if this is the last one, I should have it. So I actually have 4 of these machines. The one I've been using has been my main one for a while. I have a green one, and then I've got another one actually that's in pieces, which was actually the original machine, and this was the tank that came on my very first MD180. And the reason that I'm using this machine today is because the tank on my other machine I've been using all the time lately, it's leaking. And the reason it's leaking is because most of the shampoo tanks, the way that they attach to the machine, they kind of fit around the tube, and there's a clamp that pinches it and holds it in place, top and bottom. But what happens is, and I've had this happen at least twice, if not 3 times, that in behind where the tube is, where the tank, it's a roto-molded tank, but it eventually will start to split, and it starts leaking. What a mess. Anyway, I went to go and put it in this morning, because yesterday I was using my 2-speed machine all day long, doing a big commercial job, and then today I went to put my regular machine into the van, and discovered it was sitting in the garage there in a pool of water. So I was like, okay, that's a problem. So anyway, I was able to just grab this machine and throw it in, and I always have a spare. That's just my way of doing things. It's you don't want to be relying on one piece of equipment and then discover that suddenly it stops working, and I can't be waiting around for stuff for parts and everything, because well, these 2 days will work out to about $3,500, so I can't be sitting around. Now, it's interesting how different this machine feels, actually. You wouldn't think it would, but it really does. Maybe it's because of the tank, I don't know, but it just feels different. It feels very nice, very, very smooth. But it's basically a brand new machine, so. So I'll be going back to the building that I did yesterday. I have to go back and do a flight of stairs, one of the stairwells, and then I'm going to go through the building and double check and make sure everything looks good, and I'll try to remember to do a little video there and show you guys what it looks like the day after. Shouldn't be a problem. There might be a spot or 2 that might need a touch up. I think where I spilt the water, there could be a stain there. We'll see. There's one. I disconnected my Ryobi. I forgot that it'll siphon out, so for a few seconds there, it was basically piddling all over the place there. Anyway, I'm cleaning this with a green stripe rayon pad. This carpet, when I vacuumed it all, I only found a couple of really not very bad spots, just a couple of little spots here and there, nothing drastic. And oh, by the way, I got no light on this one. I really missed the light. The light is fantastic to have, and unfortunately, this setup, I never bothered putting a light on it. And I definitely miss the light when I don't have it. But this valve, this is got a different type of valve than the other tanks that I use. Actually, by the way, Mighty makes a very nice tank. The 2-speed rotary I was using yesterday is the Mighty tank, and it's a very good tank. It has a lid, has a actual dump port on it, as well as a fill thing on it. And it attaches kind of like this tank does, where it's got a, has these devices that kind of grab the tank itself. It doesn't pull the tank onto the tube, so I think it's a better setup. So probably I should buy another Mighty tank. I actually was just on their site trying to find it on my phone a minute ago, and I couldn't find the tank there. I'll take a look again. Anyway, so we'll go on. I got upstairs, a few rooms to do, and a couple of area rugs, and a set of stairs. So anyway, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.